So we're going to have a look at this fuel strip problem. You might have similar faults. Shows yellow triangle and the no fuel level. So I've got a modified fuel strip to try out, and I'll show you how I'm going to fit it. Modified fuel strip, got it from Motorworks, so I'm gonna get this out, and there's a QR code there. I believe you look at that and it tells you instructions how to fit it. So it looks alright, bit of soldering involved, and hopefully it'll cure it. So I'll be taking tank off, so I've removed all panels.
Too young to be dying.
Disconnect these here, the wires for your fuel pump. Just check for a bit of corrosion, so they get corroded in there. That's what makes men men. I think. Little tab just there. Get that off there like that.
Well, I have a saying about that actually, and it isn't original. It's my saying, and it's a realisation that I've come to myself. Is this recording, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is actually.
It's alright, you can talk up video.
Right.
Might get a few YouTubers liking your saying.
Is that daughters make men. Now daughters literally make men, don't they? Eventually.
Yeah.
But daughters will hold you accountable, unlike sons, for all the things that would make you a better man. Whereas your son will he's just into all that aggressive bullshit, same as you. And I think that if you have a daughter, you'll be a better person from a manly point of view. Oh wow, look at that.
Look at that.
Oh man, it looks naked.
You've no ABS.
No what?
There's no ABS on this bike.
No ABS, what does that mean?
It means you've got a really good bike.
Oh. ABS. ABS is to do with braking, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a factory fit non-ABS GS.
I'm really sure they're both skull teeth.
So now it holds, just pull this out here, this holds your fuel strip. But first of all I'll take that off, pull pump out, I'll show you in a bit of...
It looks slightly different, I think, this and that, as you can see. Doing in here.
So now lift it fuel pump out. I need to disconnect fuel strip wiring just there. And you move that like that. There's your fuel pump. So you can see fuel just going to the bottom of the tank there. I'm going to empty the rest of the fuel out, so it says to calibrate this when it's absolutely bone dry. And this comes all the way up to the neck. I'll pull it outside like that. So you'll see it moving now. What I'm going to do is a bit of jiggery, a bit of pokery. Pull it out. That's it. And what we'll do is so yeah, there's your fuel strip attached to that bracket. Pop that out there like that. That pops off there like that. Like that. Take that off. There we go, and I'm going to chop the wire there. So you pull that apart a bit, that clip, and this pulls out. So this is the new part. You can see, oops, it's got a different type of chip. They say once you install this, you can trim these off, but this needs to be soldered onto the old harness. Just slide that in there really gently. Try not to kink it. Decided to split the strip to put it inside. So how I got this together is I pulled this apart, I unclipped it all, opened it up, and I just laid it in and then clipped it back together really gently, and that's it, it's in. So all I've got to do now is solder the old harness onto this and then recalibrate. So I'll put a bit of heat shrink around it, down there like that. Cut the umbilical cord, you can do it. There you go.
Which with this?
Yeah. Cut the umbilical cord.
And they're halfway down there.
That's it.
There?
Yeah. Oh. Baby's crying. Right, so we're going to join, I'll zoom out again. We're going to join this harness onto this now. There you go, one done. So there we have it, it's installed. I've tucked the heat shrink wires around there, and that wire clips in there. I'm just going to put a little tie wrap just around there just to secure it in place. and that's ready for fitting. So that's a fuel strip with a clamp on, and that'll then go inside the tank. That then needs to go in that slot there. Just like that. And then you put your seal on. Sits in there first. What I like about these fuel pumps is the vibration mounts, really clever. Anyway, that goes back in tank now, so you've got a little locating for there. It's up at tank, and then your new soldered cable goes in there. Goes that way around. Just make sure you've no corrosion inside your pins. And click. Might need a bit of lubrication on that seal. Just going to put a bit of lube just to help it so the seal don't fold round. It's just a bit of 4-stroke engine oil. Let's try that again. Fits like a glove.
Perfecto.
And you might notice I've got metal couplings now. You can watch that on the previous video on how I fitted them. It's a nice little tool. Also, I got that from Motorworks. Just put your legs around there for us. I got a few racers out there.
Myself to death that way. So that device you've got there,
Yeah.
I mean, what's that? What is it?
It clamps onto there, so it don't.
But why is that? Just for this bike, or
Yeah.
is that a standard?
Yeah, I think it matches for this size locking ring. It's just a lot of people tend to tap and bang them.
Of course, yeah. Is it the same on your bike?
Possibly, yeah, I think it is, yeah.
Is that the special tool that you needed?
Yeah, just that one little job.
Wow.
You can make a bit of angle iron bar, but this it like goes in all these places here, so I suppose.
So that's the special tool.
That's a tool fit job.
Interesting.
That's it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Some rope with a few levers. Yeah, you'd work it. You'd have to. You're quite brave to go off road though. I don't know exactly what you've been doing, but
this is calibration successful. So it's okay.